Go.
Okay, welcome, Leanne, to your new kitchen for the next week. Today's episode is Feeding Fritz. What we're going to do is we're going to go through the most important thing of the week, and let's show this little guy. It's feeding this little guy. So it's quite complicated. You almost have to be a chef to be able to make it happen to his liking. So what we're going to do, we've got our ingredients here. As you can see, we have our chicken. You can see there's, that's a little bit too much chicken, maybe about this much chicken over here. As you can see, got that. We've got our sweet potatoes. We have our canned dog food that he loves, and then we have this dry food. So what we do, we start and we get just a little bit of dry food, about that much. He doesn't particularly care too much for dry food, but he needs it for his teeth and all that good stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a little bit of his wet food here, and it's really almost kind of a quarter of everything. So we can just break off the edge of the sweet potato. We just kind of squeeze a little bit on there, as you can see how much we're doing. And now we've got our chicken. This is the most important part. So we have to make sure it's in little chunks. He likes it in chunks, so it's sometimes he just picks it out and just eats the chicken. So we get the little tendon off there. As you can see, it's getting in little chunks. And you can see what Fritzy's highly anticipating his meal. So as long as it's up to his liking, you'll be his best new buddy. Now, this is the important part we've added lately. We take a little bit of olive oil. We found out olive oil is actually good for dogs. Just sprinkle a little on there. And now it's time for the master creation. This is kind of weird, I know. But when you see how much he enjoys it, your meal that you're making for him, you'll get great satisfaction out of it. So here we go. So we're almost there. So you can about see how much we've got there. May have got a little too much of everything, but I think we'll be in good shape. Now for the final step. You have to come over here and you have to wash your hands. Make sure they're all clean. We're going to go over and we're going to nuke it. For how long, Birdie?
12 seconds.
No, 13 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
13 seconds. And then once we do that, Fritzy's going to eat dinner. Yes, he is, right, buddy? Look how excited he is. Yep. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Time to eat. And then it goes right over here. Here's where he likes it. Right there. And that's it. Thank you for joining the episode of Feeding Fritz.